I had to come to my car and make this video. I am so in awe of God faithfulness. This message may not necessarily be for every wife today, but it is for that wife who God has given you a specific word. God has given you a specific promise. God has given you a specific instruction. God has promised you something. And I just want to let you know, don't let people make you think that you're crazy for believing God concerning your marriage. Don't allow people to make you think that something is wrong with you because you believe God. This is not for every wife, but it is for a wife who know that she's heard God concerning her marriage, who know that God has specifically given her words, instructions, times. There is a thing called the Kairos timing of God. And that is the time when God acts on your behalf. That is the time when God moves on your behalf. That is the time when God brings forth what he has told you concerning your matter. Don't let people make you think that you're crazy, that you're stupid, that you're silly, that you're foolish for doing what God has asked you to do. Don't allow people to push you out of the promises that God has promised you concerning your marriage, concerning the instructions that God has given to you. Don't let no strange woman, and let me just go here for a moment. Let me go here. Because these women want your husband. They want him bad. These women want your husband. They want your husband. They are praying. They are coaching them. They are saying things to them. They are doing things to them. They are giving them ultimatums. These women want your husbands. But let me tell you something. Do not be moved by that. Do not be moved by that. You have to be more in tune with what God is telling you more than anything else. You have to be more in tune with what God has said to you. And this is why I emphasize to wives all the time. Get you right. Make sure that you're doing your work. Make sure that you're doing your part. Get your stuff together. So when those hard conversations come up, and when your husband finally have a moment, and when the Spirit of the Lord moves in him, and when he started to download and share things with you that he don't even know why he's sharing with you and why he's downloading, and when he's starting to do his own personal work, and God is starting to move and trigger something in his heart, you got to be ready to receive this stuff. These women, they are fierce, and they want your man. They want your husband. In the words of my husband, they want the same thing that you have. They want the same life that you have. They want what you want. They want what you have. Don't let nobody walk you out of your marital covenant. Don't let nobody talk you out of your marital covenant. Don't let people make you feel like something is wrong with you because you believe God, because you simply believe God. Psalms 27, 13 and 14. I would have given up. I would have lost heart. I would have thrown in the towel if I would not have believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord and be of good cheer. I said, wait on the Lord. If God has made a promise to you, wife, if God has told you specifically something concerning your marriage, if God specifically has given you a promise and he has told you not to divorce your husband, you better wait for him. You better wait for him. I bought my husband a Bible years ago. Years ago. And I remember the first time we were separated. He told me he was at his place. And he told me that he would read this Bible. And he felt like if he read this Bible, that the time would pass and go by. Recently, one of my favorite Bible verses that I always talk about is Romans 8:18. Romans 8:18. Basically just saying that, the stuff that we're going through now cannot be compared to the glory that's coming. The things that we're dealing with now cannot be compared to what God's going to do in the future. My husband shared some Bible scriptures with me on yesterday. It was like 6 of them. And he wanted me to listen to them. He found this message, I guess, off of TikTok. And he wanted me to listen to these messages. And each Bible scripture that played and each Bible scripture that was read, he had something to say about it. Like he was speaking back to me based off of these Bible scriptures. So the scripture, one of the scriptures was, I think, Romans 8:18. Another one was Psalms 2:3. It was a whole list of different scriptures. And each scripture that was being played, as it was saying, he was reciting what it was saying, and he was reading it back to me and giving me different things. And of course, he was also sharing different things with me, during that time as well. Don't let people tell you what your God cannot do. Don't let people make you feel like something is wrong with you because you simply have faith to believe God. You simply have faith to believe God at his word. Don't let people think that you're strange, something is wrong with you. Don't let no other outside woman think that she has a hold on your husband. Because when it's time for God to act, when it's his Kairos time, everybody has to fall in place. When it's his Kairos time, everybody has to move according to his command. When it's his perfect timing for something to happen, everything has to shift. I tell wives all the time, don't miss your shift. Don't miss your shift. Don't miss your shift. God is moving. Do you hear me? God is moving. I am a witness. Don't let people think that you're crazy for believing God. Don't let your family think that you're crazy. Don't let your friends think that you're crazy. You're a pastor. Don't let people make you feel like you are crazy. Because you know what God said to you. You know what God has said to you. You hold on to that. Get you a word. I can't emphasize that enough. Get you a word. Get you a promise. Get you an instruction. And follow pursuit. There is a time. There is a timing that God will act. And he's going to do it for you, wife. He's going to do it for you. Trust and believe. Hold on to what it is that God has promised you. I don't let people tell me stuff. I have not ever allowed people to tell me about what my God cannot do. Because I've seen him move in too many ways. I've been waiting on certain things to happen for me now. And I'm seeing those things. I don't let people tell me what my God can't do. I don't let people do that. Hold on to your faith. Hold on to your word. Hold on to that promise. Don't let people make you feel like something is wrong with you because you simply believe God. Hold on to his word. Hold on to what he said. Forget that other woman. God will deal with her by fire. God will remove her by fire. God will destroy her by fire. God will get rid of her by fire. Don't worry about the other woman. Hold on to the promise. Hold on to what God has said to you. Because the only way he has said to you is what matters. And how you maintain yourself and take care of yourself. I'm a witness. I'm a witness. Hold on to that.